Hello, this video will focus on transferring the master admin to your client. Sometimes you create the QBO maybe outside of QBOA because it's another reason why you should create the client QBOs when they're new QuickBooks Online subscriptions. Create them from the Add Client tab in QuickBooks Online Accountant. The reason for that is then you can put in your client's email, and when they accept the invite, they'll be the master admin. However, if for some reason it was created outside or you created it, you would be the master admin, and you're probably also like the accounting firm. Now I have them different, right? Because you want to have like, here's the client and then here's me, and I'm just a team member of a QBOA or the main owner. Either way, it'll work that way, and that's ideally how you want it. But let's say these two are the same. Like Clayton is the accountant or team member of a QBOA. They created the QBO outside of QBOA, so they're the master admin as well as the accountant user. So in order, and that'll just put the QBO sub, like when you sign into QBO, you'll see it in the QuickBooks Company section, but you need it in QBOA. So what I would suggest you doing is transfer the master admin to your client and leave yourself as the accounting firm. Doing that, all you have to do is you need to have an admin, another admin to transfer it to. So you would just click, typically I would just go in as the client, or I go in through QBOA even if I have some kind of access, but I would get in there and I'd click add user, and you just do a company admin. They need to be a company admin, right, to be able to transfer the master admin. But the first step is to create a company admin. So it's hopefully your client, right? This is like after the fact. You didn't create it from QBOA. And you would just put in, the important information there. Now, tell your client they're going to get an invite from QBO. Here is the client. And then you click get started. And then they're going to have to create a password, right? It'll prompt them to create a password unless they already have an intuit.com account. In other words, their email is already associated with one for something else, and they can use that. So you sign in to accept the invite. There we go. They'll probably get a code. That happens. Send it to their phone or whatever. That'll be only the first time. So now the client has now accepted the invite, right? If I go back and refresh the window, you'll see that the status is now active, right? So now you could go to the drop down on the admin you invited. Remember, we're transferring the master admin over to your client, and then so that you can be in the accounting firm section. So you click make master admin. So you go to the actual client admin drop down arrow, make master admin, and then make the master admin. Now there's another invite sent to your client. So they'll have two of them. There we go, see? Master administrator privileges for the company, right? So you just go ahead and click accept. The client would. And I know it looks like old QBO, but they would sign in one more time. And there. They've just accepted it. That's it. And then they can go ahead and log out or whatever. So that's the client doing that. They're going to need to be involved like twice. So now when I refresh, you'll see that CWA3 is now the master admin. Okay? And then what he would do is come over and invite you as the accounting firm. You accept the invite, it adds it to your QBOA. Then if you're also on here, Clay wants to log in, or CWA3, and get rid of you from the manage user window, right? Because you only need to be in the accountant one. So we'll go to this file. Now this is your client logging in, and they would go to manage users. See the same thing you would see. And they're going to click on here and delete you. Right? And they take you out, and then they're the master admin. So your client is the master admin, and then you're the accounting firm. And that's really all there is to it. I mean, I know it looks like a lot, but it's really just 3 or 4 steps, but your client does need to be involved.